Hello, I'm Ezra and welcome to GameLock Review's First Look. Today we are taking a first look at Blacklight Retribution. This is a sequel to Blacklight Tango Down. This is the game that's obviously following Tango Down, and this has been developed by Zombie Inc. and has been published by Perfect World. So this is a FPS game if you don't already know, and it's quite fast paced, a bit like Call of Duty in some respects. But due to some elements, it means that the speed at which the game is played is slowed down slightly, which makes it a bit different to what's out there. And there are some key elements that do this. So I'm not going to hop into the customization or anything else in this game straight away. I will do some other videos on that. First of all, I'm going to hop into a game. So let's go straight into it. And I just want to show you my very first initial impressions, just so you guys can see some gameplay. So let's just find a game here. 12, Team Deathmatch, and join.
Objective.
So this is a futuristic first-person shooter, and to begin with, the main thing which makes it so futuristic and what makes it incredibly cool is the system that you use in the game called HRV, a Hyper Reality Visor. Now if I press the button here, you can see this in action. This is so cool. You can see through walls and see where enemies are on the map. Now this is the main thing which slows down... Oh man. It's the main thing that slows down the speed at which you play the game. Usually in modern shooters like Call of Duty, you're running around maps constantly trying to find people and you don't know where people are, so you're constantly running into trouble. This, you know where the trouble is by seeing where people are. So for example, again, I pop this up, I can see where their people are. So you can plan your attack around that. Oh, nice. So you can plan your attack around that. And it's so cool. I mean... damn it. Yeah, being able to see through walls is cool enough, but the way that they've styled it is even better, and it's really impressive, so I'm loving that. So let's see this again. With the HRV you can also see points on the map where you can find HUDs. Now these HUDs, if you see here, you go up to it and you press E, and you can purchase items within the match, so you can change your loadout, which is quite nice. And you can also change what you can buy here in the menu before the game, and that's quite nice. It can change up your style of play on the fly, which is kind of cool. I'm not doing very well here. So for example, you can see I've just got 25 points there for an assist. So you can use those points to buy to trial weapons and skins and lots of other items in the game. Now usually you can trial those for a day or for a week, which is going to cost you more points, but you can also purchase items fully with real money called Zen, and that means you get the gun that you're looking for or the camouflage that you're looking for forever, which is nice. It's nice that the developers give you that option of actually being able to trial it. You know, some other free-to-play games, I better mention, this game is actually free-to-play. Okay, they've got that out of the way. It's nice that they actually offer you to trial it. I think that's really nice, because you can keep on trialing it all the time if you like. You just have to earn the points first and trial it again for another day. And that's quite nice, right? I'm actually going to try and find some people and kill some people now, because all I'm doing is running around, and it's not a great gameplay video for you. Right, there we go, there we go over here. There we go. There we go, right. See that blue haze around my screen? I think that's a special ammo type, which is pretty cool. Now they really have focused on FPS elements which make the game good. For example, when you aim down sights, the rate at which the mouse moves around, well, let's put it this way, the aim becomes tighter when you look down sights. So for example, say you've got your mouse settings to a really high DPI, when you aim down the sight it decreases the amount of movement that you get, so the DPI will decrease. Which is quite nice, it's quite customizable. So I'll find this guy. Weapons feel quite nice. They're not as realistic as other games. There's not a huge amount of kickback for most of them. But again, that's tailored for this game as it's a faster paced game. You know, more realistic games have realistic kickback, but then again, that limits the speed at which you play the game. Oh, one thing which I have to show you guys, I'm just going to stick a slow pan, these mechs. Basically, if you see in the left hand corner of the screen, you see it says CP. Now they're points that you earn within the game. You can go to HUDs on the map and purchase new items, new weapons, and a mech when you get 1,300 CP. Now, if I can do that within this time, I'll do my best to, because I really want to show you the mech, because they are awesome. And that is another feature which changes the speed of the game. If you get a mech in this, people aren't going to be aimlessly running around the map trying to get quick kills. You know, this thing is incredibly hard to take down. I really want to show you an example of this because it is so cool. Right, let's use the HRV to find some people. As you can see, the HRV in the bottom right hand corner is a bar that moves up and down, and now it's recharging, you can probably see. So you can only use it for a limited amount of time, so it doesn't really become overpowered. I mean, that's nice, you know. It doesn't slow the game down too much. I mean, if you could use it all the time, I can imagine the game would be pretty slow. You know, you just have people standing on the sides of a wall, not willing to make the first move. But this kind of changes it up a bit. What's also nice, the two maps that I've played on so far have enough routes around certain areas to mean that it's hard for the game to be bottlenecked. You can usually always find a way around enemies to get behind them, which again is quite nice. It's good design. Okay, I've got 995 CP, so I've got 2 minutes to get a mech. Come on, oh, here we go. Oh, I'm close now. I'm nearly there, I'm nearly there. Something else which is quite cool, which you can see there, I am now a high threat. So there is now a bounty on my head essentially, which means that, see, I died there. I think the bounty in the bottom left hand corner said it was 220 CP, I think it was. So when someone kills me, they get a lot more CP for taking me out. Again, which is a nice addition. Right, 2 minutes left. I can now get a mech. So I can see where these HUDs are to buy weapons. There, these blue things. That shows you where you can pick up your weapons and buy a mech, most importantly. These are quite nice. So you go up to them, press E, and you can flick through stuff that's in your inventory, and you can change this up, which again is quite nice. So what you do is press space to buy it. I went outside with this. You have to use the mech outside, just to let you know. Again, you put where you want to drop it in, that charges up, and again, it's so cool, futuristic. Oh no, they're going to steal my mech. Oh, what a nightmare. That's so annoying. I'm ashamed to say that I can't show you that now. Someone has nicked my mech. Right, yeah. All my CP's gone. I'm sorry, guys. Right, these mechs. Let me just tell you something about them. You can see the mechs here. You can see the red bit there. It shows... Oh. Basically, that red point on his leg there is a weak spot. And that means that point takes more damage. So that is the best way to take out the mech, is hitting their weak point. And what's really cool is that that weak point is randomly generated. It's not the same every time, which is really nice. You know, it's, again, mixing up the gameplay style. Oh man. They can also do that, which you've just seen there. They've got a boost on them, which means that they can quickly move around the map, because they are relatively slow when they're walking.
30 seconds.
But, I mean, these things have so much health. It's really hard to take them down, so you usually really do have to work that weak spot. Apparently it's quite good to take them down with flamethrowers. Apparently you can kill the person inside without destroying the mech with a flamethrower, so That is something to bear in mind. Oh, see, there's his weak spot there, that red bit. It's just this HRV system is so cool. It really makes it stand out from other FPS games that are out there at the moment. Okay, so this is the end screen. This shows that we've won. It has the top 3 places, and you can also do taunts, which is quite cool. So here's the end screen, score screen. Press spacebar, you can see more detailed things like assists. And that's it. And then we have the points that you've earned at the end, and shows your level and then your character. It's that simple. So this has been a very brief first look video. I'm probably going to do another one within the next like half an hour and put it up anyway, because I really want to show you the mech suit. But if you have anything to say, comment down below. If you want to see anything specifically to do with the game, for example the mech or any weapons or the customization here, for example, you can go in and customize all your weapons in a lot of detail. But yeah, if you have anything like that that you really want to see, comment down below and let me know, because this beta only lasts until the 9th, I think it is. So it's only for a limited amount of time. I think there are still keys on the Alienware website that you can get hold of to join the beta, so check that out. I think there were over 1,000 a couple of days ago last time I checked. But get there quickly, and if you do get a key, look me up. My name is Mr. Nozzy. It was meant to be Mr. Nosy, but stupidly I spelled it wrong. So it is Mr. Nozzy. Look me up, see if you can find me, and add me as a friend if you can. I'm not sure if you can do that in this. But yeah, and I'm quite happy to play with you guys and have a chat. And yeah, check us out on Game Lock Reviews for more first look footage.